Have you ever found yourself staring at your Defiant Electronic Deadbolt, wondering what that darn password was? Or perhaps you just want to wipe the slate clean and start fresh. You know, maybe you moved into a new place, or you just updated your smart home setup and need everything to play nice. Well, if you're nodding along, you've clicked on the perfect video. Today, we're going to tackle a super common question: how to reset your Defiant Electronic Deadbolt. It sounds a bit intimidating, but trust me, it's a lot easier than you think. We'll go through a step-by-step process that'll have your deadbolt reset in no time, so you can set a new password and get on with your day. So, grab your screwdriver. You might not even need it, but it's good to have on hand. And let's get that deadbolt reset. 1. Understanding why you might need a reset. First off, let's talk about why you might even be watching this video. There are a few main reasons folks usually need to reset their Defiant Electronic Deadbolt. The most obvious one: a forgotten password. It happens to the best of us. With so many passwords to remember these days, it's easy for your deadbolt's code to slip your mind. Another big reason is if you've recently moved into a new home or apartment and inherited a Defiant Deadbolt. You definitely don't want the previous owner to still have access, right? Resetting it ensures you're the only one with control. And finally, sometimes, like any electronic device, these locks can get a little quirky. A full reset can often fix minor glitches or connectivity issues. Think of it like restarting your computer when it's acting up. A reset just gives your lock a clean slate. 2. Tools you. Before we jump into the actual steps, let's talk about tools. Honestly, for most Defiant Deadbolt models, you probably won't need anything more than your fingers. Some models have an easily accessible battery cover. However, a small Phillips head screwdriver might be necessary for older models, or if your battery cover is secured with a screw. It's always good to have one handy, just in case. But don't sweat it. The process is designed to be user-friendly, even if you're not a DIY expert. 3. Step-by-step reset process. Alright, let's get down to business. Follow these steps carefully, and your deadbolt will be reset in a flash. Step 1. Open the battery cover, if applicable. Your first task is to locate and open the battery cover. Now, Defiant has several models, and the battery cover location can vary slightly. Most commonly, it's on the interior side of the door, on the back of the deadbolt unit. Sometimes it's a slide up, sometimes it's a clip, and on rarer occasions, you might find a small screw. If there's a screw, that's where your Phillips head comes in handy. Once you've got it open, you'll see the battery compartment. Step 2. Remove the batteries. This is crucial. To initiate the reset sequence, we need to completely cut power to the unit for a moment, so carefully remove all the batteries from the compartment. No power, no problem. Or rather, no power, then no problem. Just set them aside for a moment. Step 3. Press and hold the lock button. First time. Now for the magic. While the batteries are still out, locate the lock button on the exterior keypad of your deadbolt. Visual, close up on the exterior keypad, highlighting the lock button. Once you've got it, press and hold that button. While you're still holding it, reinsert the batteries. Keep holding the lock button until you see all the lights on the keypad flash twice. This is your visual confirmation that the lock is acknowledging the reset command. It might take a few seconds, so be patient. Step 4. Enter a new password, temporary or permanent. The lights flashed. Awesome! Now, while the unit is still in its reset-ready state, you need to enter a new password. This will be your primary code moving forward. Make sure it's something you'll remember. You should now be able to use your newly set password to lock and unlock your Defiant Deadbolt. Step 5. Press and hold the lock button. Again, within 10 seconds. We're almost there. After you've entered your new password, you need to confirm it. So, within 10 seconds of entering your password, press and hold the lock button again. Keep holding it until, once more, all the lights on the keypad flash twice. This second flash confirms the password has been accepted, and the reset sequence is progressing. Step 6. Re-enter the new password. One final confirmation. Immediately after the second set of flashes, enter that same new password that you just set. This step is like a double check for the deadbolt to make sure you really mean it. And there you have it. The lights should give you another indication, maybe a solid green, or a series of rapid flashes telling you that. Step 7. Reset succeeded. Success! Your Defiant Electronic Deadbolt has now been fully reset. This means all previous user codes are erased, and your newly entered password is now the master code. You can now operate the lock with your new password and proceed to program any additional user codes as per your lock's manual.